What's up, people? Welcome back to another explanation video. This time I'm gonna go over how to farm the SP Steel Armor with the Unrivaled in multiplayer in the abandoned dungeon. So I came across this randomly because I didn't know if this is gonna work. I just randomly walk into the dungeon and then they spawn and I killed them and I got the steel armor just like in the Supreme. So this will save you a lot of time if you can play multiplayers with another friend. However, there is some requirements you have to meet. So I'm gonna go over the steps you have to take in order to do this part. So yeah, as usual, I will write down the steps in the comment section if you don't remember as part of the reference. So here's the thing. First thing first, you have to be non-host. So you cannot be the host. Somebody else has to be the host in order to make this work. Now, the second part is once that person create a lobby, they have to be at the base camp. So what that means is that before you enter the dungeon, there's a crystal at the base. So do not enter the dungeon with them. Stay at the base. So once you're all there, and you can teleport up there together. So you can teleport to, well, whichever floor you have saved. So I definitely recommend that person who has the floors unlock on Supreme is around 60s. But if you don't have 60, you can still do it at like floor 10s, but you're gonna have to walk up there a lot. So every time you reset, you have to walk up to 10 floors. I mean, not 10 floors, walk up to 60 floors. And yeah, to get the steel armor spawn. So for example, once you get up to the floor 60s, the person can stay outside the dungeon or they can be in the dungeon as well. So it's definitely recommended they stay outside because sometimes if the person is in the dungeon, it creates a bug where you cannot find a teleporter if you re-enter it. So that happened to me a few times. So I figured it out. Well, just let somebody waiting outside, and I'll go in until I spawn the room with the lions. Then they can come in. So here's the thing about the multiplayer abandoned floors is that they will not see what you see because they're different. So like you might not see the same thing as they see, and they might not see the same thing as you see. So you just have to keep trying to spawn this lion, like just like the Supreme version. You just have to spawn it. Like you don't expect that you will get it every single run. They will spawn. So there's a time I just did like 5 runs and to get to that room. I've been there 5 times and there's no lion spawn. So it's all about RNG. So once you get there and you see them spawn, and that's it. Just keep killing them, and you'll get the steel armors like I'm showing the video, and just keep go back and forth from the floor. You'll do the exact same thing as in the Supreme, and except this time it's much easier to kill these enemies for so much lower levels. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this explanation. Until next time.